love somebody so much, you want to sometimes keep it private between yourself and that person. It's hard to share with other people. I don't know if you can really share it with other people. I was thinking last night that Shleishim in some ways like fun goodbye. So I decided that I want to speak. I want to say the words. The Rambam in Hilchos Teis discusses the different midas that a person has. The Rambam gives a general rule about all midas. The Rambam says that a person has to balance his midas. He has to take the middle path. For example, let's say a person shouldn't be stingy with his money, but on the other hand, he shouldn't just throw his money away. He should take a middle path. It should be balanced. So this rule applies to all midas, except for, there are two exceptions that the Rambam says. One exception is kas, is anger. The Rambam says that a person needs to control himself even in situations where he does have the right to get angry or where maybe he should be getting angry. The person has to control himself and not get angry ever in all situations. Another midah that the Rambam says is an exception. The second midah is the midah of anava, the midah of gaiva, which is the opposite of anava. The Rambam says that Hashem dislikes gaiva, and a person has to eradicate all gaiva from within him. It's not enough just to take a middle approach when it comes to gaiva and being just a regular anav. The Rambam says that a person has to be an anav ma'ayid, which is an extreme anav, which is an extremely humble person. And the Rambam brings, by Moshe Rabbeinu it says Moshe Rabbeinu was an anav ma'ayid, and he brings also the Mishnah in Avos where it says ma'ayid ma'ayid havishval ruach, which means that a person should be extremely humble. So here we have two midas that are an exception to the rule, that a person is not to take the middle path and have a balanced approach. A person is supposed to go to the extreme and try to get rid of gaiva and try to get rid of kas. These are two midas that are extremely important and very special. Special in that way. The Rambam says, "Kol mi she'enim mis'avo k'may she'tziva." The Rambam in Hilchos Avelos discusses, says that anyone who doesn't keep the laws of Avelos the way the Chachamim explained that he has to, he's considered an aksari, he's considered cruel. So the question is, who is he cruel to? So it seems from the Rambam that he's being, that what the Rambam means to say is that a person is being cruel to himself if he doesn't keep all the halachas of Avelos. And that applies not only for a person who is an aval himself, but it applies also to a whole family who lost somebody, or anyone who is affected by a loss of somebody. So the Rambam says, what does an aval have to do? The Rambam says, El yafachid b'yidah b'yafseh b'tshuva. An aval has to be scared and he has to b'tshuva. An aval has to better himself. And so I was thinking, what can we learn from Zaidi to better ourselves? And the two things that struck me right away are these two midas that are so important that the Rambam said a person has to go to extreme. First, the midah of kas. I don't think I ever saw Zaidi get angry in my life. And I'm sure many people could say the same. There are many situations where he could have gotten angry, where he should have gotten angry, where he did not. He's someone who exemplified this midah of not letting things get to him. And the second thing that stuck out to me was the other exception that the Rambam says, that a person has to be an anav ma'ayid, a person has to be extremely humble. Being humble doesn't mean that a person doesn't realize that they have a self-worth. It means that although they understand that they have a self-worth, it just doesn't matter. That doesn't change anything. They're regular people. Zaidi was the same, was this also. He didn't think of himself as anything special, even though he truly was special, and he had a lot to hold himself about. He was someone who was an anav ma'ayid. he was extremely humble. So I was thinking that these are two things, these are two midas that we could look to Zaidi that really stand out about him. And if we could try to emulate his ways, although we're really, really going to miss him so much, and I really don't know, it's not going to be the same at all. But maybe by emulating him in these midas that stuck out about him, we could somehow carry him with us wherever we go for the rest of our lives. And it'll be a chus for him, it'll be a chus for us. Now we're in a time of the Shiva Denachamta, which is a time of Nechama. So daven that Hashem should bring Nechama to the whole family and everyone who's affected by this horrible loss. Together with the Nechama for the rest of Klal Yisrael for the tragedy, which is the source of all tragedies, which is losing the destruction of the Beis HaMikdash. And to take these lessons with us and to resist that the Binyan Beis HaMikdash and Kriyas HaMeisim speedily in our lifetime.